Hi once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Reg Pabayo Mole, your official aquachero, and I am here at inside the Subangan Museum somewhere in Mate. Okay, guys, so they are very strict with the rules. You can take videos inside, but you can take pictures. I just don't know what's the rationale behind, but I think according to the in charge, there are adverse effects to the artifacts that are being displayed inside the museum. Okay, but it's good to say that they are so strict with their implementation of their rules, and that's good enough, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, if you visit Mate, visit Subangan Museum. Thank you. So this is their museum, guys. That is the biggest so far, the seventh biggest whale, sperm whale that is found in the Philippines, particularly in the shores of Mate, somewhere in Heritage, where the whale was found dead on the shore. So these are their artifacts, ladies and gentlemen, that showcase the biodiversity of Mate, and this is their cultural and heritage. So they are more on farming, and of course, featured here are the early settlers of Mate, which are the Mandayas, the natives, the indigenous people. The Mandaya were the earliest indigenous people live in Mate or some major parts of Davao Oriental. Their basketry, arts and craft, and of course their clothing, the Mandaya clothing. They also do the webbing, and these are the artists of the webbers, or the webber artists of the Mandaya tribe. These are ancestral porcelains. Okay, this is the way they live, fishing, and of course webbing. Yes, so they have been this industry have been very famous, and it's expensive. The Mandaya cloth, which takes 2 months to produce. That's why it's very expensive. It's made of indigenous materials like abaca and some dried indigenous leaves that are only found in portions of Davao Oriental. So this is the history of the Mandaya. Of course, they dance, their instruments. It's how they express themselves. The agongs, the gongs, and part also of Davao Oriental are the Muslim tribes. They are known to be, some of them are Magindanaoans who also settled in the province of Davao Oriental, and it's a tribe people. We have Christian, Muslims, and of course the Lumads. And it's very peaceful here. They were able to attain peace together with the indigenous people, the Mandaya, and the Muslim tribes, which are the, of course, Magindanaoans and the Christians. Okay. So this is their boutique, the souvenir shop. And this is the overview of the Oro, the biggest whale shark, sperm shark found in the Philippines, and it's known to be the biggest, seventh of the biggest sperm whales in the world. O diba? So this is the fossil already, the bones of the remains of that sperm cell was found laying dead at the shores of Mate, particularly in Heritage. Is the overview of the Oro. It's called the Oro in honor of its presence here in Mate. Okay, so ganyan ka-diverse po ang kanilang pamumuhay sa Davor. You can see, of course, unique plants. These are endangered plants. Okay? Endangered plants po ito na matatagpuan lamang sa bukid ng Davor, because Davor has been promoted by UNESCO as one of heritage site of their mountains. It's Mount Kitangya, found only in, of course, Davor. So they have a lot of, they were able to manage their trees. So by forest din sila, 70% of Davor is forest inhabited. And one of the famous plants that you can find in our forest is the bonsai trees. It's very expensive. Okay. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the agila or Philippine eagle found nesting in one of Davor's forests. So marami pa rin, there are still a lot of Davor. And of course, there are woods in Davao Oriental. They are famous of woods, no? But again, they are now very strict when it comes to cutting trees. And of course, the different water adventure sites, the different types of falls and springs and rivers, and of course the mangrove was been grown lavish on the shores of Davor. So their Subangan museum is very interactive. So look at that, guys. They were able to make stones out of paper mache. So ganyan ka-interactive yung pagpasok nyo sa kanilang museum, Subangan Museum. You can see everything. You can see in Mate, Davor. You can see there in their Subangan Museum. So these are paper maches. Yes, so Davor is very famous in their landscapes, like waterfalls, natural landscapes, like waterfalls, springs, and of course their beaches, famous white beaches. And of course their lake, there's a lake there. And you can see here the caves. Yes, you gotta get inside the cave that's made from paper mache. And it's so nice. It's so unique, and it's so completely done. Kasi tunay talagang cave. Okay, congratulations to the management of this museum. So you're allowed to take videos and buy the books. Ladies and gentlemen, Davor, the biggest whale shark. Of course, they were able to feature also some of their unique culture, like their mananambal. Okay, these are the group of Mandaya elders who have the power to heal. Okay, they call it mananambal. Okay, so using herbs, using different types of natural remedies or medicines. Okay, these are the famous mananambal in they're still existing now. People visit them to secure healing. It's they're being very famous. They're being visited by people because they use natural remedies to treat different types of illnesses and diseases. Use of traditional rituals No? Okay, to drive away bad spirits. That is still what they call the tangible heritage of, and this is the famous mountain awarded by UNESCO. Okay, so congratulations, the only in Mindanao. So that's it, guys. I hope you like it. Okay, guys, that's it, no? So we're just done with our tour here at Subangan. By the way, they call their museum Subangan because according to them, Davao Oriental is facing sunrise or Subangan. Subangan, sunrise. Perfect name for a museum.